A lot has changed on the Ark since my last video, and I can't even keep up with everything, and I'm not even going to try. So what I'm doing is I'm putting links in the description below to different YouTubers that are posting information, posting videos about different raids and things like that. Like right here you can see Luffy on server 533 that we wiped, Supremacy server, we Titan wiped it, and you can see in the description, watch that video from Ripper. And then eGirls came and they helped us out on server 539, which is a server that we went to after 251. But it was pretty cool to finally meet the people we've been fighting against for so long, and to have a chance to fight side by side with them, and that was pretty cool. So the whole thing on 539 was the battery turrets, and what happens is this: you just get a couple of guys, even one guy. I was one guy here setting up turrets, inching forward into their fob. Imagine if you have 5 guys, 6 guys doing the same thing. You will wreck anything you go up against. And that's how NFG wiped our server, or at least wiped most of the bases on our server, was by doing that. And we just had to accept the loss and wait for the update. And so you know, I went and played a little PUBG. Me and Flimsy Carrion went and got a chicken dinner, hanging out for a little bit. And during this time, a lot of people still continued the fight on our side. Nemesis was fighting Supremacy, and all the other alliances that were fighting with us continued to fight Supremacy. And those guys, because we're all in the same Discord, not with Nemesis, but with our side of the alliances, are in the same Discord. And I'm telling you, Supremacy and NFG and No Pants and all their little buddies have been getting their teeth kicked in over the last couple of weeks. They have not been doing that great. You can see here, after getting their teeth kicked in, Supremacy set up some raid groups to come and attack server 112, and the raid group that they sent there, eGirls didn't like the way they were performing, so they had to send in their heavy hitters to replace them. And even their heavy hitters, even now, are still sitting in their fob. Even now, as I'm narrating, as I just checked the Discord, they're getting pushed back into their fob again. And it's already been over 3 days that this fight has been raging just to wipe one base. And imagine if we had that many members attacking you. The big update did finally come, and with that update, aside from the fact that the turrets were fixed and a few other things were fixed, is creative mode. Creative mode is the best thing that ever happened to Ark, in my opinion, because with creative mode I'm able to test out all of the battle tactics that I've been wanting to test out, that I always had to wait for a fight to test it out. Sometimes you have to wait a week, 2 weeks for the next fight to test out your battle tactics, to test out your turret tower design, your fob designs, and things like that. But now that I have an unofficial dedicated nitrado server, I'm able to test out all these tactics and share that information with the people that are on our side to help them to improve. And we're also using this server to recruit new recruits. A lot of you have been asking to join us. You've been messaging me, you've been messaging our members that you see in the videos, asking to join us. And the problem that we had with bringing in you guys was that how do we know that you're not with Supremacy, and how do we know that you're not trying to inside us? Because they have a lot of members and they will inside us if they have the chance. And so that was a real headache for us that we didn't want to go through to deal with, because we were already at war, and then we have to add this extra element of handling new recruits and dealing with all of that drama. We just weren't able to do it back then. On the private unofficial server, we'll be able to train our recruits so that you guys can learn battlefield tactics and be ready to go into the front lines on the official servers, because we want to make sure that when you are absorbed into the official servers, you're not just coming in as noobs, that you actually have training and etiquette, so when you're on the front lines you're able to contribute. You're not going around just stealing people's gear, stealing allies' gear and things like that. So we're going to be doing a lot of things on the server. I'm not going to put everything in the video because I have to keep some things private. But we'll be posting videos. You'll see the stuff we'll be doing here. We'll be making videos in the server, so that'll also be part of it, and the stuff that we'll share to the public. But a lot of the stuff we won't be sharing. So if you want to apply, just send me a message. Aper360 on Xbox, and you can see in the description there's also instructions there. So thanks for watching.